Emma Harris stared out the window of her office. Skyscrapers stretched towards the sky. The city thrummed with energy, a symphony of car horns and distant sirens. But Emma felt strangely detached. Her phone buzzed, pulling her back to reality. It was an email reminder for her flight. She was due in Willow Creek tomorrow, her best friend's wedding, and Willow Creek meant facing a past she'd long left behind. Willow Creek, a sleepy town nestled amidst rolling hills. It held a lifetime of memories. Memories of childhood dreams and first loves. Memories that both warmed her heart and brought a dull ache to her chest. Leaving had been her only choice. At least that's what she told herself. Emma had built a successful career in the city. She was a rising star in the world of marketing. Her days were long, filled with meetings and deadlines. But she thrived on the challenge. The city had offered her escape and opportunity. Yet sometimes late at night, she found herself wondering about the path not taken, the what-ifs and maybes. The email notification blinked persistently. Emma sighed. It was time to face her past. The drive to Willow Creek was a journey through time. Each bend in the road seemed to peel back the layers of years gone by. Each mile brought back a flood of memories. Memories that had been tucked away in the corners of her mind, now rushing back with vivid clarity. The aroma of freshly cut hay filled the air, a stark contrast to the city's exhaust fumes. It was a scent that carried her back to carefree summer days spent in the countryside. As she drove, she found herself humming an old tune, a melody that had been a constant companion during her teenage years. A song she and Liam used to sing along to, their voices blending in perfect harmony, creating a symphony of youthful exuberance. Liam. The thought of him sent a shiver down her spine. His name was a whisper of the past, a ghost that lingered in the recesses of her heart. Liam Walker, her first love. They had been inseparable in high school, two halves of a whole, navigating the tumultuous waters of adolescence together. Two souls connected by an invisible thread, a bond that had seemed unbreakable, forged in the fires of young love. But their paths had diverged after graduation. Life had taken them in different directions, pulling them apart like the branches of a tree growing in opposite directions. She had chased ambition, while he had stayed rooted in their hometown. The city had called to her with its promises of success and adventure. Turning onto Willow Creek's main street was like stepping into a time capsule. The town had remained untouched by the passage of time, a living relic of her past. The old bookstore still stood, its window display unchanged. It was a beacon of familiarity in a world that had otherwise moved on. The scent of freshly baked pastries wafted from the bakery across the street, a tantalizing reminder of the mornings she and Liam had spent there, sharing secrets over warm croissants. And there, at the corner, was the willow tree. Its branches swayed gently in the breeze, as if waving a welcome back to an old friend. Their willow tree, the place where she and Liam had shared their first kiss, a moment that had seemed to freeze time, capturing the essence of their love. Emma's heart pounded in her chest. The memories were almost overwhelming, each one a vivid snapshot of a time when life had been simpler. A mix of excitement and trepidation washed over her. She was eager to reconnect with her past, yet anxious about what she might find. Seeing Willow Creek again, feeling its familiar embrace, stirred something deep within her. It was as if the town itself was a living, breathing entity, welcoming her back with open arms. It was a reminder of a simpler time, a time before life had gotten complicated. A time when her biggest worry had been whether Liam would ask her to the dance. A time when love had seemed so easy, so effortless. The kind of love that felt like it could conquer anything, even the passage of time. The wedding was held in the garden of the old Victorian house. Fairy lights twinkled amidst the trees, casting a magical glow. Laughter and chatter filled the air. Emma felt a pang of nostalgia. This was where she and Liam had spent countless hours, sharing dreams under the summer sky. Her eyes scanned the crowd, searching for a familiar face. And then she saw him, standing by the buffet table, talking animatedly with a group of friends. Liam. Time had been kind to him. He looked even more handsome than she remembered. His eyes still held that familiar twinkle, the one that had always made her melt. Their eyes met across the crowded garden. For a moment, time seemed to stand still. The laughter and chatter faded away. It was just the two of them, their gaze locked in a silent conversation. Then, as if breaking a spell, Liam smiled, and in that instant, all the years melted away.
Emma, you haven't changed a bit.
Emma laughed, a genuine laugh that bubbled up from within.
Neither have you, Liam.
And just like that, they fell into step, their conversation easy and comfortable, as if they had never been apart.
I want to reach a wider audience, but I'm not sure how. Narrator, the following days were a whirlwind of catching up and reminiscing. They spent hours talking about their past, their dreams, and the paths their lives had taken. It was a time of reflection and reconnection, a chance to understand each other once more. Emma learned that Liam had taken over his father's restaurant, the Willow Tree Inn. It had always been his dream. He had poured his heart and soul into it, and he's determined to honor his father's legacy while making his own mark. He spoke passionately about his plans for the restaurant, his eyes shining with enthusiasm. He had so many ideas, from new menu items to special events that would bring the community together. His excitement was contagious, and Emma found herself getting caught up in his vision. I want to reach a wider audience, but I'm not sure how. Narrator: One evening, as they sat beneath their willow tree, Liam confessed he was struggling with marketing. He knew he needed to do more to attract customers, but he didn't know where to start. Have you considered creating a website? A website? For a small-town restaurant? Liam, it's the digital age. People use the internet for everything these days. Emma's eyes sparkled with excitement as she explained the potential. A website will allow you to showcase your menu, attract new customers, and even offer online reservations. Narrator: Emma's mind raced. This was her domain. She had a background in marketing and knew exactly how to make Liam's restaurant stand out. She could see the possibilities unfolding before her. Do you really think it will work? I know it will. Liam's eyes lit up. He was always quick to embrace new ideas. He trusted Emma's expertise and was eager to see what they could achieve together.
And so began their new project. Working side by side, they poured their hearts into creating a website for the Willow Tree Inn. Emma's marketing expertise blended seamlessly with Liam's vision for the restaurant. They spent late nights brainstorming, designing, and perfecting every detail. It was more than just work. It was a rekindling of their shared passions. They found joy in collaborating, in bringing their dreams to life together. The project became a symbol of their renewed connection, a testament to their shared dreams and new beginnings. The website became their shared passion. Days turned into weeks as they collaborated. Emma, a whiz with technology, navigated the intricacies of web design. Liam, with his artistic flair, crafted compelling content, showcasing his culinary creations with mouth-watering descriptions. They spent hours huddled over Emma's laptop, the glow of the screen illuminating their faces. Laughter filled the cozy confines of Liam's living room, interspersed with moments of quiet concentration. Each successful upload, each new feature added to the site, was a small victory celebrated with a shared smile or a high five. Through the process, Emma rediscovered a side of Liam she had forgotten: his quiet determination, his unwavering belief in his dreams. And Liam saw in Emma a strength and independence that drew him to her anew. Their connection deepened, evolving from the youthful infatuation of their past into a mature and supportive partnership. Just as their project was nearing completion, Emma received an unexpected phone call. It was from her boss offering her a promotion, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but it came with a catch. The position was in Paris. Emma's heart sank. Paris, the city of lights, of art and culture, a dream come true for any ambitious marketer. Yet all she could think about was Liam. Their rekindled connection, the website they had poured their hearts into. How could she possibly leave now? The timing couldn't have been worse. That night, as they celebrated the launch of the Willow Tree Inn website, Emma struggled to contain her conflicting emotions. The joy of their success was tainted by the looming decision she had to make. Liam, sensing her unease, gently questioned her.
Emma, is everything okay? You seem a bit off tonight.
With a deep breath, Emma revealed her dilemma. She knew this conversation could change everything.
I got a call from my boss today. They offered me a promotion in Paris.
The Paris opportunity, the career advancement she had always strived for, now felt like a threat to their newfound happiness. The city that once symbolized dreams now seemed like a distant, daunting challenge. Liam listened patiently, his expression unreadable. When she finished, silence hung heavy between them. The weight of the decision was palpable. The weight of their unspoken fears pressed down on them. The joy of their accomplishment suddenly felt bittersweet, overshadowed by the uncertainty of the future. They both knew that whatever choice Emma made, it would change the course of their lives forever. The city's siren song was calling, but at what cost?